2025. What the Happy New Year, everybody. This is the first video of the year. Still not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this channel, but I gotta update you guys. Hello. My name's Delana Mall. Yes, small like Darth Maul. The E is silent though, but I'm not. And I'm convinced 2025 ain't my year either. So I gotta tell y'all, I'm off to a rough start so far. Right out the gate. I spent the first 4 days of the new year sick. I'm talking can't sleep, ghost walking around the house. Me and my brother are both sick. We was playing musical bed, sleeping on the couch, anything to get comfortable because no one was sleeping. It was a mess. We were just zombies for 4 days. But it was just like, okay, is this really how we starting the year? Then my check engine light came on. But then it went off, so that means the car's fine, right? I haven't been to jiu-jitsu training since October. No, I did not quit jiu-jitsu. That's not happening. So basically, back in October, right before I was about to leave for Anime Inc., I went to the gym and I was training like normal, and I took a fall and I just fell wrong. And it caused a little bit of back pain, but I always have a little bit of back pain, so I didn't think it was like anything serious. So I went away to the convention. I came home. It was just like a mild back pain. Nothing I'm not used to, but like as we progressed through the month, it started to feel like an unfamiliar pain. Like I've always, low back pain is common, but the type of pain I was having was different. I'm used to getting beat up or having injury from doing jiu-jitsu, so I thought it was just one of those things where over time it would just like fix itself. I was wrong. So the Monday before Thanksgiving, I wake up. I'm in excruciating pain. Like every movement I make, every cough, you realize how much your body just lifted. My leg hurt, everything twisting. There was no wind. I couldn't bend down to pick up stuff. Like I was crying. It took me so long to put on pants, and I was like, okay, I can't take any more of this. Something's seriously wrong. I gotta go to the hospital. So I take myself to the ER, and they do a CT on me. The CT revealed that I have 2 bulging discs between my L4, L5, and between my L5, S1. Disc bulges. This injury occurs when a disc in between 2 vertebrae develops a bulge, which then presses on a nerve. They had me on painkillers for like 2 weeks. Then that ended, and it wasn't too bad when I was on the painkillers. What really got me was the sciatic pain that just rushed down my leg. That probably the worst part of it all. And lately, it hasn't been bothering me too much until it's time to go to sleep. January starts. I go to the chiropractor. They already knew me over there because I had got a muscle-related back injury before. So they already had that I did jiu-jitsu in my file, and he didn't really have too many questions for me. Plus, I handed them papers straight from the hospital, so they wouldn't have to charge me for no extra scans or whatever, because I can't afford that. My doctors put me on a plan where I'm probably going to go once or twice a week and get adjusted and get decompressed. A sports doctor on Instagram recommended this book, Back Mechanic, to me, and it is informative and helpful, and I will let you guys know what I learned from it in the next video. So my plan was to take it easy and mostly focus on light calisthenics type workouts. It's bothering the mess out of me that I can't do jiu-jitsu. I can't jump rope. I can't do my favorite ways to burn a lot of calories in a little bit of time. And now I have to do things like walk. My plan is to do my own physical therapy here at home with my own research and what I've learned being part of the jiu-jitsu community for some time now. I'm not paying someone hundreds of dollars to help me with moving and stretching that I could have just Googled at home. Yeah, we're not doing that. I am putting myself on an exercise plan I know I can tolerate. I got myself a little stepper downstairs. I still have my weights and things, but I can't really lift over 30 pounds. So I'm probably just going to use my little tiny soccer mom weights for a little while till my back starts feeling better. The stretches and the movement exercises, doing a lot of mobility stuff is working. Most of the day, I don't have any pain. I think I feel the most tension or pain in the process of getting up and down from my chair. Like, staying up is fine, staying down is fine, but getting up and down is a whole thing. And at my job, I got to get up and down to go to the printer a lot. Lately, I don't feel like doing it. So all of February is going to be heavily dedicated to this plan that me and my doctor have put together for my recovery. And I'm really hoping to return to jiu-jitsu mid-March or April. I really miss being at my gym. I've been using the time off to focus on finding a new job and doing a lot more of my graphic design work that I want to do. And having that time has been nice. This year, once again, it'll be get a new job. I'm also hoping to grow my client base. For you guys that don't know, I am a graphic designer. I went to college for that. That's what I want to do for a living. And I really love making logos and branding, posters, stickers, flyers. I do a lot of print work at my current job, but I do digital and print, social media ads, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you need, I will put my website that I just got done redoing. I rebranded myself completely for this year. So please feel free to go check out my website and my Etsy. Help me gain some money so I can move out because my roommates are absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. I can't stand them anymore. They're inconsiderate. They're loud. They throw your stuff away when you're not home. I can't do it anymore. Please buy some stuff or refer some graphic design needs to me because I need to get out of here. Oh, and my hair and skin goals last year went really well. You guys tell me. My skin's fairly clear most of the time. I do get breakouts around the crimson wave, but that's just hormonal breakouts, and it's never like a lot. It's always like a pimple in a stupid place. But other than that, I think my skin's pretty good. I love not having to worry about my hair too much. My locks have grown quite a bit. I manage them myself for the most part. My hair appointments are starting to cost around $200 to $250, and I don't always want to pay that, and I always can't swing that, especially with the new bills that are upon me now. So I used to go to a salon 3 or 4 times a year. It might be just twice this year or just once. I do want to get myself between 90 and 100 kilos this year. It means I got to lose about 50, 55 pounds. I already know what I need to do to lose weight. It's just a matter of discipline, sticking to it, resources. It's the food part isn't that hard. I already know what I like to eat, and I only buy what I eat. I eat what I buy and I buy what I eat. That is the rule I live by. I'm not going to buy a bunch of stuff I see on the internet that I know I'm not going to like. It's a waste of money, and it's a waste of time, and a lot of stuff just ends up in the garbage. So, not doing that anymore. I primarily shop at like just 2 stores. Limiting the amount of stores you shop at helps cut down on the BS. Are you done? If you're the kind of person that can't do that kind of thing alone, find a group, find a friend. You're better off doing it alone though, because in my experience, friends just slow you down. All my friends think I'm crazy when I try to hand them heavy weight or ask them to do things. It doesn't work well with friends. And I have some that come to work out with me sometimes. You know who you are and you're not consistent. I am going to go back to logging my calories. I don't pay for any subscription apps for that. I just use my Samsung Health app that comes with my phone, and I just leave it there. I'm not spending no extra money for that, and it's not even hard. It's just tedious. Everybody has excuses like, oh, it's so difficult. It's not difficult. It just takes a little more time. You got to be willing to spend the time to get the results. I absolutely hate that this is going to be a slow process because I cannot do the type of cardio I want. I hate running. I've never been a runner. Walking with the dogs is okay, but walking alone is kind of dull. Maybe when the weather gets warmer, I'll go back to going to the parks and doing like small hikes and stuff. But right now, it's still winter and I'm not going out there. The fact that I can't jump rope or do jiu-jitsu drives me nuts. Those are my biggest calorie burners. Those are my favorite calorie burners, and I just can't do them. So now I have to just go walk on the treadmill at the gym or use my little stepper. Right now, because of the injury, I don't want to irritate it. It's all just body weight exercises right now. I'm working on perfecting form, putting all my weights down, which also drives me nuts. I absolutely hate that I can't lift heavy. I'm just used to... I like feeling strong. Lifting heavy makes me feel strong, which makes me feel confident, and I can't do it right now. All body weight exercises. My movement, it actually isn't too bad. My flexibility is still kind of the same because I never really gave up moving. I didn't just get injured and just sit down forever like some people do. I kept trying to move. The best thing you can do when you're injured is move. Put an asterisk next to that. Consult a doctor depending on your illness or your injury. So my goal this year is to spend a lot of time decreasing body fat. We'll worry about building muscle later. Right now, I need to decrease the amount of weight my spine is taking on so I can heal the injury better and faster. When I go to the chiropractor, they put me on the decompression table where they strap my feet in and trying to like pull me apart a little bit. That feels weird. Don't love it, but I guess it needs to be done. But I know that the real answer is to lose weight. So I'm going to the chiropractor for adjustments. And in between, I'm doing my own physical therapy, which I will probably show you guys what I've been doing for myself in the next video. Thanks for kicking it with me for this video. I will keep you guys updated on my recovery and what I'm doing to build up myself overall. Support me by hitting the like, leave a comment, check out my Etsy shop, check out my graphic design business, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.